Today we are going to learn 5 new English vocabulary. Let's get started. 第一个是 coax. 第二个是 precarious. 第三个是 tacit. 第四个是 luscious. 最后一个是 awry. coax.
哄劝、哄骗。
coax. She tried to coax the cat out from under the bed by using treats.
她试图用零食来哄骗猫咪从床下出来。
She tried to coax the cat out from under the bed by using treats.
Yes, it took me 3 solid hours to coax Sir Charles to give me this report.
I can take her to the fairgrounds for ice cream or something, coax Melody to tag along, and you can show up out of the blue and boom.
We just need to find a way through to him. Track him down. Coax him out.
Look, we both want to know what happened, but let's just try to coax her to talk, not bludgeon her.
Also, I borrowed your anxiety pills because I might have to coax her onto the airplane.
I tried to coax him to go to Paris or Venice or someplace real romantic, but he never wanted to go. I really believe that together we can coax the truth out of him.
Precarious.
不稳定的、危险的。
Precarious. The company's financial situation is precarious, as they have been losing money for several months.
该公司的财务状况非常不稳定的，因为他们已经连续几个月亏损。
The company's financial situation is precarious, as they have been losing money for several months.
Let's just say the world out there is in a rather precarious situation, and we're all hanging on by a very thin thread.
The situation becomes more precarious by the day.
Thank you, Danielle, for stating my errors and warning me of my very precarious situation.
And from what she said, the finances are a little precarious, which actually works out in our favor.
She has an insatiable curiosity, which inevitably puts her in precarious situations.
He is the most fearless performer I have ever known, sometimes putting himself in physically and legally precarious situations.
This is a very, very precarious time for all of us.
Tacit.
默认的、不明言的。
Tacit. Their silence was a tacit agreement to proceed with the plan.
他们的沉默是一种有默契的协定，同意继续这个计划。
Their silence was a tacit agreement to proceed with the plan.
Now, if she doesn't say anything, she doesn't stop you, she doesn't punch you, that's tacit consent.
A tacit agreement had grown between them that she wouldn't see Lee's dissertation until it was finished.
If you could prove that the house was gifted to you and your wife, and that there was a tacit agreement that it would belong to you if she would say, die.
All right, I'm interpreting your silence as tacit compliance. Bye.
Neither of us can implement policy without at least tacit authorization from our employer.
Luscious.
香甜的、美味的。
Luscious. The luscious strawberries were the highlight of the dessert.
这些美味的草莓是甜点的亮点。
The luscious strawberries were the highlight of the dessert.
My recipe is a luscious lemon lime crumble pie.
But I make it with luscious cream sauce, oyster mushrooms, and just a touch of saffron.
They serve us good food, lots of beans and potatoes. But what we'd like most is some luscious tomatoes.
Every woman dreams of full brows and long, luscious eyelashes.
Open those big, luscious eyes and meet a new, exciting day.
Those red, inviting, luscious lips, like two strips of liver, gleaming in the moonlight.
You're just too luscious, too very, very sweet.
I want you to send me some big, luscious peonies to me at my office tomorrow.
So, while I was out being a drunken lush, you were seducing the luscious Linnea?
Awry.
歪斜的，出错的。
Awry. Her attempts to bake the cake went awry, resulting in a burnt mess in the oven.
她尝试烤蛋糕的过程出错了，结果在烤箱里烧焦了。
Her attempts to bake the cake went awry, resulting in a burnt mess in the oven.
I mean, today was just a series of random events gone awry.
Maybe they wouldn't go awry if I had someone sitting next to me with a brain!
I am pleased to inform you, sir, that your plans for my daughter seem to have gone a trifle awry.
2 people have been found dead, the apparent victims of a kidnapping gone awry.
Graham and the team are going through everything as quickly as they can to solve this, to find out what's gone awry.
People are starting to notice that things between you and your brother have gone awry.
I did sense that something was awry, and Doug was aware of my concerns.